Hey, looky here. I'm Pilot Ryan.
Bobby K.
Today, we have the P-51D Mustang. This is brand new from E-flite coming at you. We're going to unbox and assemble it. There's nothing to the assembly, as is the case with most of their aircraft. We're super excited to dig into it. There's some neat new things that this one has that we haven't seen before. One of those things is the smart technology with the ESC. It's going to be able to communicate with your radio. I have updated the firmware so I can take full advantage of the technology in this aircraft and show you what it can do once we get out there flying it and things like that. But I've got a DX9, upgraded the firmware. It's going to be able to communicate with the speed control on this aircraft. And of course, I'm also using, we're going to use the smart batteries as well. Again, 6-cell power, book calls out for 5,000s. What are we waiting for? Let's dig in and see this thing. If you like what you see here with these sneak peeks, subscribe, smash the bell, because there's a lot more of this coming in the future. We're going to do everything with this thing we can. So stick around. Let's dive right in and put this thing together.
Heck yeah.
Let's go.
I'm pumped.
I'm so pumped. It's a side feeder.
Is it?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my goodness is right. Holy smokes, man.
Oh my.
What? Oh my! Right? I mean,
I don't even know what to say,
dude. So just piece by piece. So this is one of the most interesting things about this. Look at this wing panel outboard of the middle section, which means that you can transport this thing up on its wheels and not have to worry. There's some cool mechanisms here, and then the servo, of course, and you see the carbon fiber rod. Look at that beaut.
Wow. That's some pretty cool engineering.
There's some way cool engineering.
Holy smokes.
Huh.
Man.
All right.
It's a beast.
First impressions.
Look like foam.
Look at these 50 cals right here. And then there's those wing connections go right there. Can you see that? I want you to see it so good. Holy smokes, man. Look at that. I can see into the future through that spar hole. I will.
I just noticed that.
Look at this. Panel lines, rivet detail.
Oh my.
Your wires are embedded. Just neat. Look at these submerged flap hinges too. And then here's your where the rubber meets the road right here. Look how nice and tight those gear doors go.
Jeez.
Ordnance, you know, your drop tanks are going to go here. Bobby K, look at that. Here, check that out, man.
Oh my goodness. I can't get over it. No slop at all in the gear doors.
I know, right?
Holy smokes. I like how they're doing this too. They're keeping all the wiring covered up, but yeah, an access panel for easy to get to.
I'm just going to bring it up to them. I mean, they're going to see it close and personal when we're putting it together, but look at this. Panel lines, rivet detail.
Oh my.
Look at this blue. I mean, it's just perfect paint job.
Gorgeous.
Look, they painted the top of the control horns and such.
They sure did.
Live hinge. There's a spar through here. And then hard point connections for the screws to bite into. Oh
Wow.
my word. Goodness
Holy
sakes.
smokes.
All right, so look. Wow-wee. Look at that.
look
You
how
can really
detailed.
dress these up. Look at the external tank. So you see, typical fashion, these are just going to cleat and slide in. And then look at the hardware on these. Oh my goodness. Just popping in to remind you, if you like what you see, subscribe, smash the bell, give it a thumbs up. We really appreciate it. And that way you won't miss out when new content is posted. We've got a playlist of this beautiful plane and many others. Check the info card right here. We've flown it. We've assembled it. This is the unboxing right now. Check it out. And back to the show, guys. See ya.
Oh my goodness.
Here's the big, massive spinner. I'll go ahead and take it out of the plastic bag. Yeah, inspection plates and stuff. It's your nuts and bolts for the props. and then your antenna. Retractable tail wheel, ladies and gentlemen.
Does it really?
Yes.
Functional gear door on the back too?
Yep.
Holy
Look at
smokes.
that. Yeah. Are you getting an idea how big this is? Look at this big honking motor, dude.
Oh my goodness. Side here too.
4258 460 kV. I tell you one thing I'm almost the most excited about is to have a Mustang that actually is going to go fast like a Mustang. Oh yeah, like he said, these aren't stickers. These are actually vented. Holy
Jeez.
moly. Since we got the camera, let's give you the money shot. Look at that motor situation.
Oh man. Bolt-on prop shaft too.
Bolt on.
Oh my goodness. It doesn't even look like foam.
I know this paint's amazing. It reminds me of the paint on the nozzles on the SU.
Yes.
Look at this paint scheme. So this is very much like a paint scheme I'm familiar with from back in the days at Oshkosh. One of my dad's friends, Paul Poberesny, you may have heard of him. So his Mustang looked a lot like this, and I believe he donated it to the EAA museum. It has different numbers and letters, but the livery's the same.
It's gorgeous.
Oh my word. It's not going to take any time to put it together. So can you see the pin board here under the scoop? A little bit.
Yep, there you go.
There we go. There we go. Nice. Oh man, look at the scoop inside. It's all scaly.
Yeah, it sure is.
Air goes through it too.
Yes, it certainly does.
So it's breathing. And then there's an exit here where there would be a real one.
Oh my goodness.
And then last but not least, retractable tail wheel. Look at the panel lines and stuff. Access to the servo. I like that. It doesn't have to run a mile.
Yeah.
Now, Bobby, while you're here, come on up here with me. Look at the cockpit detail too, the avionics and stuff. Look at this.
Holy smokes.
All right, now, here's one of the cool things about this. It's got a new receiver.
Oh my goodness.
And the smart ESC stuff. There's loads of room. Look at that smart ESC down there, looking sweet.
Oh my God, it's a brick.
Yep.
Wow. I mean, it looks so quality. That's amazing.
Holy smokes. All right, last wing section. That's that. I mean, extremely low parts count for a monster 1500 Mustang, dudes. Go show them this.
Holy smokes. Look at that battery tray. Easy to put your battery on. You're not going to tear up your foam on the inside or on the outside edges trying to get a battery mounted in there on a 6S, something like a brick.
All right, so, hey, as clumsy as can be, we showed you the parts, like just as they come out of the box. We're going to lay them out and go for step one and get this baby assembled because we're just over the moon about it. I like how clean this is.
It's gorgeous.
Oh, my word, guys. Finally,
Dude, I can't get over this thing.
a big P-51 that's going to be fast.
Did you notice there's carbon spars running through this whole fuselage, too?
That's right.
It's, oh, my gosh.
Look at that. All right, let's get this camera off the sticks and start building this thing. What?
Yes.
My goodness. Okay, you made it to the end of another video. Stick around for more. We're going to put another one right here of the assembly, and then we're going to put another one right here for the flight. Also, don't forget to subscribe right here, and then smash the bell right down there below that. We appreciate you. Thanks a lot. See you next time.